How do you play Crazyhouse Chess? Imagine a chess game where every piece you capture can be used against your opponent. This is the essence of Crazyhouse Chess, a variant that adds a twist to the traditional game. If you are familiar with standard chess, you already have a good foundation to start playing Crazyhouse. In this game, the rules of chess remains largely the same. Each player begins with the standard set of pieces: 1 king, 1 queen, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and 8 pawns. The objective is still to checkmate your opponent's king. However, the unique feature of Crazyhouse comes into play when you capture an opponent's piece. When you capture a piece in Crazyhouse, it does not simply leave the board. Instead, you can place that piece back onto the board on your next turn as your own. For example, if you capture an opponent's knight, you can then place that knight on any empty square on your side of the board during your turn. This adds a layer of strategy, as you must consider not only your moves but also how your captures can be used later. The game continues until one player checkmates the other. It is important to note that the pieces you place back on the board must follow the standard movement rules of chess. For instance, a bishop can only be placed on squares of the same color it originally occupied. Another interesting aspect of Crazyhouse is that there are no restrictions on how many pieces can be placed on the board at once. This means that players can potentially have multiple pieces of the same type on the board, leading to dynamic and unpredictable gameplay. As you play Crazyhouse, think about how each capture can turn the tide of the game. The ability to use captured pieces strategically can create opportunities for both offense and defense. In conclusion, Crazyhouse Chess offers a fresh take on the classic game, encouraging players to think creatively about their moves and captures. So gather your chess set, find an opponent, and give Crazyhouse a try.